What up, y'all? This is your boy Trey Speaks. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and smash the like and subscribe buttons of my boys, Miller Boy and Humes Gaming. You know, for live streaming, they do some pretty dope stuff. You might catch your boy up on there kicking some ass alongside them. All right, let's get into the episode tonight. Cloak and Dagger season 2, episode 5 already. Damn, alignment chart. And wow, this episode really hit a lot of good points. Again, one of the biggest themes they talked about the season is they're hitting, human trafficking, drug use and all these, and gang violence and things of that nature. And they're really hitting it home with the human trafficking. I think it's a great thing that they're doing. And in this episode, we see a lot of that. This episode starts out, Tandy and Tyrone once again coming to odds with the fact that Connors is out now. Tyrone was pissed because the killer that killed his brother Billy, was free and loose. He could be doing anything now, but come to find out, actually, after Connors being in that humble void, is what I'll call it, he just came to realize, like, I need to make peace with this. I need to make justice. The justice needs to be served. As he told Tyrone, he's like, look, man, when I was in there, man, I kept hearing every thought that I made, everything that I'd done on my own voice. It just drove him crazy. And so that's what drove Connors into just turning himself into Tyrone, throwing himself at the mercy of his court, his family's court, his father shooting him first, almost stabbing his damn eye out. Excuse me, amongst them, almost wanted to do other things as well. Excuse me, then his own brother, and then his own mother seeing him as well at the very end of the episode. And as well as Tandy, taking on human trafficking in a whole other way. She said, look, I'm doing this for you, Leah, because you've been through a lot. And I didn't know that Leela was a former prostitute, but, and one of the things of that nature. But, Tandy took it to a lot of weed growers at the time and human traffickers at the time. At least the people that are responsible for it. After Leela told him, which I think is a bit of a setup on her end. It was like she was still in cahoots with her ex-boyfriend, and still helping him out, unbeknownst to her current boyfriend, Andre. Maybe Andre doesn't know that Leela is doing this still. Or maybe he does know, but, he's just going along with it. Maybe, Andre going up to Tandy was how he kind of recruits people. That's what I'm thinking. I think maybe that's how their human trafficking works. Andre being, playing to their emotions, getting close with them, then all of a sudden they bring them to the group. Leela gets their names and they go into their little trafficking spot. But, see Tandy take the whoop ass to him, and then having her tell her mother straight up, like, look, a man having all this money and giving you all the things that you want is one thing, but the moment he decides to beat on you and things like that, you don't stick around for that. You just leave. That's not love. You just leave. Plain and simple. So now that Tandy, she went to Leela for help, trying to mend things between her and Tyrone. Tyrone was looking for her anyway to help her out with finding Connors at first, but then he finds him, as I mentioned. He went through family court with Tyrone's family and things of that nature. But, then Tyrone walks away from her because he kind of felt like he was just being coerced, and Tandy pretty much lied and tricked him into doing whatever, helping her out. But he did all right on his own. But then Tandy was the one who actually got fucked over, and she got screwed over, as she told Tyrone in the very beginning of the episode. So, I wonder how next week's gonna go. I'm pretty sure everything will be all right. But throughout the episode, you can see Bridget get her stuff back. She gets her mojo back. She gets all of her stuff right. So I'm really happy to see that too. She was at the gun range, getting distracted, things of that nature. Looking at her former boyfriend Kenneth Fuchs. His obituary that motivated her. That put the spark back in her to do what she has to do as a cop and as a person. So I'm really glad for that. But then also, throughout the episode, we see a narration to Tandy about the poem about the farmer and the viper. She talked about how everyone might interpret, the poem, between the farmer and the viper. The farmer being the good guy, the viper being, the bad guy, and how pretty much you can't change the nature of someone. But that's not always true because the viper's always going to be the viper, and lo and behold, that's what happens. But let me know what you guys think, man, in the comments below. Did you guys enjoy this episode? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I was welcome. I was Wolby. Peace and love.